Django, now I'm tired of everything. Gio said, don't cry, Gio. I will find some solutions. What the poof? Gio is crying while talking to him. Gio and Django are celebrities and they are dating each other. They love each other, but their relationship was revealed by some reporters. They tried to hide it, but all in vain. Django and Gio are famous idols. When their relationship revealed, Gio started getting hate. It caused a depression. Some haters are giving her threats. Now Django is confronting her. I don't know why they are hating me. Why do they forget I am also a human? She said. He wiped her tears while his eyes also started tearing. And the hate started getting bigger day by day and she can't handle it. One day after 6 months he is sleeping, but suddenly his cell phone started ringing. He opened his eyes and saw that raindrops are falling on the trees. He smiled because he loved this scene, because then he picked up the call and then his world shattered. Janko missed. Mingyu said. What? He sat down while his breath became heavy. Jango, her company found her body in her room, Mingyu said. After hearing this, his world starts spinning. He doesn't know what is happening. His tears start falling. Jango, are you listening to me? He keeps calling him, but Jango whole words crashed in her room. They burned her in the grave. That moment was very hard for him. Now he's standing in a room with Mingyu. Jango, she left a letter for you. He handed him. He grabbed it and when Mingyu went out, he sat down on the floor while his back leans on the bed. He opened the letter with his trembling hands. In the letter, Django, I know you love me and I also love you so much, but I think we are not for each other. After dating you, I go through so much. People give me hate without thinking that it hurts me. But now it's enough. I decided to leave you forever. My mental health are destroyed. I am feeling useless. That's why I'm leaving you. But I believe that one day you will find your true love. Please forgive me, she said. He closed the letter and started crying like a baby. 4 years later. Why and POV? I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, my boss wants me to go with him. I got a new job as a secretary. I'm very happy to get a job, but I hate to go to parties. I had to do this because I don't want to lose my job. And also today I turned 21. I'm very happy. Author Pau, she is standing in front of the mirror. She is busy in choosing a dress. She is new in this town, so she doesn't know who lives here. She is in her thoughts, but suddenly she heard the sound of one knocking. She looked outside the window and then she saw a man. He is wearing black clothes. He is wearing a black hat and a mask. He looked at me in the corner of his eyes. I waved at him, but he just ignored it and entered in the house. She pouted and said, so rude. One is very friendly girl. She is kind-hearted and polite. Suddenly she saw her boss car. She immediately got ready and sat in the car. After that, she came back and lay down on the bed. She is so tired. She is just looking on the ceiling, but suddenly her cell phone got a notification. She grabbed it and then someone said George uncle today. How? Nobody seen him past 4 years. I'm sad because he's my first love and past. But I'm happy about that. He's alive. She sighed and started thinking about him. In the school. One is new here. She's sitting with a friend. But suddenly a group of the boys came and sat quietly. She looked at them and got lost in their beauty. She's staring at them like an idiot. Suddenly her friend said, Ryan, stop staring at our seniors, Dan said. But she is so handsome, Ryan said. Are you talking about Jajaku? Listen, he's 4 years older than you, Dan said. So age is just a number. Shut up, idiot, his friend said. Her. After that, she saw him from a distance. She became happy to see him. He became her crush. When he joined the music industry, she chose him as her boss. She smiled after thinking about that time. She thinks that was the best time of her life when he used to sing. He misses him, but nobody knows that where he is. After crying for him, she slept. In the morning, she woke up happily because today is holiday. As we know, today is her birthday. She got up and started baking. She decided to give cake to every house. After making a few boxes, she clicked a few pics of them. She made this cake. She knocked on the door and a lady opened it. Hi, she boss. I'm new here. Today is my birthday, so I decided to give cakes and celebrate it. Actually, my family is not here, so that's why I'm giving you this. Oh, thank you, dear. She grabbed the box. Wait here, I will be come back. After a few minutes later, she came back with a box. Take it, that woman and lady said. No, aunt, it's okay. She didn't grab it, but that lady gave her. After that, she smiled and knocked the other door. But no one opened the door. She keeps knocking and suddenly someone opened the door. She saw a boy in a mask and hat. His face is hidden. His gaze is down and he asked, what do you want? Aunt, today is my birthday, so I want to give you this cake. Happy birthday, but I hate cakes. He closed the door in front of her face. What the hell? She turned and started walking towards her house. At night, he opened the door of his house, and this time he didn't wear any hat and mask, but suddenly, so you live here, Sanko, she said while looking at him. He looks at her and their eyes meet. When she called him by his name, he grabbed her hand and they both entered inside his house. He pinned her to the wall. She is so surprised to see him. Don't tell anybody that I am here, okay, little girl? He said, okay. By the way, what are you doing outside my house at night? I think that you were serial killer, so I came here to check that. What are you doing? Because I heard the sound of cutting. I'm cutting the meat. Idiot. She nodded. And after saying this, I'm very happy to see you because you are my first love and crush. He just stares at her twice. He left her hands and said, don't tell anybody, okay? Now go. Janko said. She smiled and said okay. She went out after saying this. He's looking at her because after 4 years later, someone said that she loves him. She entered her room excitedly. She lay down on the bed while smiling. I know that he's because I remember his voice. I just lie about serial. I stood there because I know that he's inside. Today is the happy day of my life. She laughed while saying this. After that, she didn't disturb him or told anyone about him. She's happy. She's just happy that he lives beside her house. After years that everyone started blaming Jungkook, her friends said she died because of him. He's devastating at that time. At first he lost his love and now everyone started blaming him. Some toxic people destroy his life. They are not happy to see him with her because of obsession with some toxic people. Destroyed two people's lives. Two people's happy life. And at that time he decided to leave everyone. His friends bought him but now he just wants to run away from everyone. He loves his friends and all his friends also love him. But he just tired of his life. But he is just sick of his life. Before leaving he thanked his friends for love and support and then he left them. Because of their friends his mentally condition got destroyed. He also tried to do but then he thinks that this is wrong and then he left. Back to the present. A drop of tear dropped from his eye. He remembered all the things which was very hurtful for him. He works in a sports shop in which he sat inside the room. One pop, today is a rainy day, just holding the umbrella in my hands, but suddenly I saw Django. His clothes are wet because of rain. He is shivering. I went to him. He looked at me. What happened, Django? I put my hand on his shoulder. He turned with his steady eyes. His lips are blue. Suddenly he fainted on me. Django, wake up. She made him lay on the bed. She took off his long coat. She put hot pads beside him. He opened his weak eyes and said, please bring my clothes from my house. He handed her key of his house. Okay, she nodded and went out. Few minutes later, she came back with his clothes. She grabbed it and went out. He changed his wet clothes and again he lay down and slept. She knocked a few times, but he didn't speak, so she decided to go inside. She entered and saw him sleeping. She grabbed his wet clothes. After a few hours later, he woke up. He opened his eyes and saw her sitting on the floor while her face on her hands and she staring at him. She smiled at him and he got up. He also sat and was about to go, but then he turned and said, I'm sorry, I promise I will never disturb you. He bowed and was about to go, but she asked, but what happened to you? She asked directly to him. Actually, I don't like rainy days, he said while looking at her. Why? He turned and said, because someone left me on this day. He said, okay, thank you for helping me. Welcome. He went out while saying this. She died on a rainy day, that's why he panicked on this day or the above. After that, Django and Wine became friends. She helped him on every rainy day. So, why you left industry? He told her his story. Sad, but don't worry, I'm with you. In the past 4 years, he never talked to anyone. But now he tells her all his story, including secrets. Django, if you don't mind, can I ask a question? Don't you ever think of going back? He looked at her. Your fans loves you. They care for you. If they saw you in this condition, they got hurt to see you. They like that. I know they love him, but now my life has totally changed. This is so impossible. I left everything. You know what? My company knows. Throw me out because of this scandal and I suffer so much. I don't want to go back. Don't worry because I'm with you. He looks at her and smiled. After that, they ate together and about his work. Come back, talk to her. He agreed to give him a job, but he never took off his mask. He started working there. His life changed. Now they are walking while eating ice cream at night. He took off his mask. One, I have a surprise for you. For me, ready? He nodded. He stopped and put out a pink box. She looks at him. This is your birthday gift. I know my behavior is so rude on that day. I'm sorry for that. He happily gave him and put. So it's a friendship ring. Ryan asked. Yeah, he smiled. She smiled, and they both headed towards their house. After a few minutes later, on. Wait, don't open your eyes. Ryan said, okay, now open your eyes. He opened and saw decoration. I know this is so simple, but I hope you like it. She asked. Thank you, Ryan. I like it very much. Ryan became shy. Let's hurry, Pet, she said. They sat down and he cut the cake. She gave him a gift. After a few minutes later, I miss my old days when I danced in front of my parents on stage. I missed that my fans love. You know that moment are the best. I miss my friends, but now my life has totally changed. They are laying while looking at the stars. She looked at her and found her sleeping. Next morning, she woke up. She looked outside the window to see his house. She signed and got up. A few minutes later, they started together. Django is very happy today. Did you sleep well? He asked. Yes, and you? was cut by Louis. He came and said, "Hi, Brian and Jungkook." Louis asked, "Hi." Jungkook just took off your mask. "We know who you are." "What?" Jungkook was shocked to hear this. "Everyone knows that who you are," Louis said, while looking at Jungkook. Jungkook looked at Brian, but she shook her head. "I didn't tell anyone." "She didn't tell us. We remember you," Louis said. "Oh, okay," Jungkook said. After that, Brian became busy at work. Today her mood is off. He noticed that and asked her, but she said she is okay. At night, they both silently walk on the street. Minute by minute, he looks at her, but her face is down. She stopped in front of her house. "Well, let's watch some movie." He grabbed her hand. "Jungkook, I'm so tired today, so I want to sleep," she said. "Okay, sleep well." He left her hand and she entered in. "Bye." "Bye," she said from inside, and he said from outside. She entered and climbed on the bed to see outside the window. Entered his house. After seeing him, she sighed and he lay down on the bed. "Man, Puff, I don't know why my feeling gets stronger and stronger day by day. I love him, but I don't know. Dad, what do you think of me?" "We will never love me because he loves her. He didn't forget her. I'm just his friend. I should stop myself." Her tears stopped falling. While on the other hand, he or the puppy suddenly woke up. His head forehead is sweaty. He just saw a nightmare. In nightmare, I'm walking down on the street, but suddenly some people came and grabbed me.
So you are here, huh? After killing her, you are happy in your life, the boy said. I pushed him and shouted, "I didn't do this. Just stay away from me." "Why would we believe you?" "After doing this to her, you said she killed herself." The boy taunted her. "No, the girls and boys taunted me. I tried to run, but then I heard gunshots." Jungkook said. His eyes opened and he sat on the bed. He wiped his sweat from his forehead. "What the hell? Why didn't these nightmares leave me?" Iya said. After that, he doesn't sleep. Next day, "Are you okay, Janku?" she asked after seeing his eyes. "Yes, I'm okay," he smiles. They were sitting on the chairs, and after a few minutes later, their boss came. After meeting Mayan and Janku went to their boss' room. "They are standing in front of me." His boss respects him a lot, but Janku said Dad treats him like he treats other employees. "Janku, now you are going to work Seoul branch." "Wait, sir, but sir, I can go there," on his wife, Mayan said. Django didn't want to go there because in his office everyone respected him and didn't taunt him, and there he is afraid to people who gave him so much depression. Mayan is packing her stuff and he is standing behind her. "When will you come back?" "After 1 month," she said while packing. "I'm sorry, because of me you are going there," he said it. "No, it's okay," she smiled. Now Ian is sitting here while waiting for him. He said he will come. "Give me that roses." They already handed him and he happily started walking. Now he's waiting for a car, but suddenly someone says, "Hey, look, he's here, Jios." Jiao Janku, everyone started looking at him. "Just stay away from me, I didn't do this," Janku said. "Now we know that after killing her, you said she committed." "Who tells you that?" Janku asked. "Won, Jio's best friend at this round. "You are a liar." Janku stepped back after they surrounded him. Also, Babji was waiting for him, but suddenly her train was about to start. She immediately stepped in and the train started, she said while looking outside. After running from there, he sat down here. He feels like his surrounding is spinning. Flashback came to his mind, like how people start blaming him. Even he is wife, that doesn't mean he is not a human. Haters start giving him so much hate and insult him. He tries so much to ignore, but all in vain. Just because of toxic people, he became traumatized and he hid himself from everyone. But after meeting Ryan, he again started living happily. But now he feels like all his nightmares became true. He held his head because of the pain. After a few minutes later, he entered with so much difficulty. He lay down to the bed. He looked at the clock and then he realized that she's go. The next day, he woke up and grabbed his cell phone. He sees the news. His heart breaks after seeing the news. They posted his video on the net where he runs from there. He just wants to live happily. Some people are making fun of me and some hate him and his fans are defending him. And again his mental condition got destroyed. He started reading all the comments where people cursed him. He is all over social media. On the other hand, late night Ryan slept lately now she is walking but suddenly she heard girls whisper, "Did you see him in the video? He's really Janko." Really? Ryan stopped and then she asked, "What are you talking about?" About the Janko we saw him yesterday. After hearing this, she immediately ran back. She called him, but he didn't pick up the call. He just cried and cried. He feels helpless. His eyes are red and dry, lips are dry. He stood up and grabbed the rope. He was about to do wrong thing, but then Django, he looked at her. She ran to him and stopped him. "Don't do this." He started crying. After that, she proved that he didn't kill her and her boss helped her. Django admitted to the hospital. After 1 year, she entered his house to see him. But he is standing while holding ring in his hand. His house is decorated. He proposed to her, and then he became the dad of twin girls. He became happy in his life. People stopped bullying him, and he thanked Ryan for making his life beautiful. Now they are sitting together on the couch. Her head is in on his shoulder. He kissed her and said, "I am happy that you are my wife. I love you," he said while looking at her. "I love you too." They smiled and were about to kiss each other, but then suddenly their daughter came out crying. "Appa," they looked at her. "Janku, what happened?" he asked from her. "Because she is crying." They got up and said, "Judy, what did you hit her?" She shouts. Judy came out while smiling. Judy is naughty girl.